and welcome back to our channel. Thank you for watching and subscribing and liking the videos, and I'd like to get some comments as well. It's pretty horrible weather out there. It's raining and so we're sat on the boat, and we've got the old solid fuel stove going there. Look, it's all cosy in here, moored up safely in the marina. So this week I'm going to tell you what I do for a living and show you what I do for a living, and talk about the refurbishment of the kitchen. So that's what we're going to be starting. We can't go anywhere much at the moment because the canal is closed, so we're getting on with the jobs that we need to do. We've got the boat safety certificate later this year, and we needed to replace the hob. So that means replacing the worktop, because we couldn't get a hob that fits in the space that it did. So it needs cutting out to a different shape. So I'll show you a little bit of that. We're starting that. So we're replacing the worktops and painting the cupboard doors. They're solid oak, so we're going to paint them because they're in good condition. They're just a bit old-fashioned. So first of all, I'm going to tell you about my job and what I do for a living. So I've just arrived to work, and the sun's shining at the moment, but it's very stormy out there, so it could be a very interesting shift. It's very windy out here and heavy rain, as you can see. There's a canal that runs alongside the A38 here. We're just going to go over the River Dove. There's also an aqueduct that goes over the River Dove. So just coming up to Burton on Trent to turn off. Usually gets a bit busy around here. The river looks quite high. Sorry about the windscreen wipers, but you know, these must. So I've been driving lorries for over 30 years. And I've done all sorts of jobs, but I don't drive a long way nowadays. I'm going to stick a bit more local. Well, sometimes I go out on the longer routes. So it suits me. That hours are quite regular. I can do my own things. I can have a bit of a life. And you don't have to work weekends either. That's always a bonus, isn't it? Spend the weekends on the boat. So the A38 runs alongside the canal quite a lot around on this stretch. So I love it when I see the boats coming along out the corner of my eye while I'm concentrating on my driving. Show you if I wasn't driving. I just got a dash cam. Well, I'm glad to be off there. It wasn't quite unpleasant. Look at them trees. Wild. That's what I do for a living, and this is my truck. There you go. Really windy. So I've got my load and loaded it myself, and I also unload it myself when I get to the other end. So off we go. Thank you for the comments on the last vlog when I asked what you thought I did for a living. So this is it. So the weather's a bit nicer now. Well, it's not raining, it's very windy still. So as we come back in the lay-by on the left here, this car seems to have lost the wheel. Just coming up to a bit of road where it's notorious for accidents when cars are pulling in front of lorries and banging their brakes off to come at the junction, as demonstrated. See if anybody decides to chop us up here. That's what usually happens. Got someone diving in, coming off. Nice and steady. So I'm going to try the direction. That's it. A nice short one, and I'm almost back. So yes, this is the job that I do, and I've been doing it for 35 years. Since I was 21, so you can work out how old I am now. Ah dear. Yeah, so any questions, please comment and I'll be happy to answer them. As you can see, it's night time. I probably look a bit tired now, getting ready for going home. Luckily I don't night out, it's just finish it and go home every day. And yeah, this is me and this is what I do. So I've also been a bus driver. For 2 years I did that, but I didn't really like it very much. So yeah. So here we are at the boat. So magically finished work, and yeah, the weekend's here and we're on the boat. So we're absolutely chucking it down out there. We made it to the boat and we've unloaded the cooker, the new hob and oven and worktop. So we're getting that all ready to be installed. And we've got a gas safe engineer coming out on the 2nd to fix it all up and gas it all up for us. So we've got 2 weekends to get that done and get the oven in place because it's built in. So yeah, let's just get on with it and do it. Even though it's awful weather out there. We was going to do it yesterday when we got this big storm. There's Eunice. So we decided to abort that one with worktop. Walking around a very windy marina wasn't a good idea maybe. So I've parked the car up in the car park and I'm walking down to the boat now. And I always love this view of the marina with all the boats in there. So special here. So it's actually stopping raining now. Typical, isn't it? Now we've got everything onto the boat. So, yeah, at the moment the canal is closed towards Willington. So we can go left out of the marina, but that just behind me is Stenson Lock, which I will show you one of these days. And yeah, it's a big lock and you've got to go down 2 locks. It's winter and cold and obviously very stormy. So yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're just refurbishing the kitchen. That is our plan, and hopefully by the time we've finished that, the weather will be improving. So there's the canal closed sign, if you can see it, just there, look. Not road closed, it's canal closed. And this is the reason why. They're working on a railway bridge. So here we are. So this is the new hob I've got, or we've got. It's a Thetford 3-burner glass hob and oven. Thetford oven and Thetford hob, to replace the hob that won't pass the boat safety certificate that came up on the survey. Now the microwave there on the worktop, we want to put it into the alcove on the opposite side on the right there, because it takes up so much workspace. I find it useful when I stay on it, especially in the week when I'm at work. I can quickly microwave a meal for myself when I've been at work a long time. And that's where it's going to go. It's going to all be cut out and the worktop will go into the alcove. And that's a rough template I made to see how much room the new hob would take up. And yeah, there's 2 fridges. One of them is going, the left hand side one, as you're looking at it, because that's a 240-volt one, and another cupboard will go there. So now to the tiles. We're getting the old tiles off, which was stuck on with grit fill, and Carl was doing a lot of grumbling, so I speeded it up. Sounds better. So that's the worktop removed, and the sink and the tiles, and the bit the tiles was stuck to has been taken out. It wasn't an easy job. I took the old worktop home and used that as a template to cut out the new worktop. So we're keeping the same sink because it works well and it's in good condition. Well, I don't mind it at all. So that's the system we've got at the moment, with the sink with a funnel to pour the water down the drain. And now he's putting out for the worktop to go into the alcove there. So, as I said, he used to be a joiner, so he knows what he's done. He's putting many kitchens. It's one of the main things he used to do. And it's quite handy to have. That's that nearly done. And yeah, it's all removed there, and it's looking very messy on the boat at the moment. There's stuff everywhere, and he's tidying up, ready, so he can get the worktop in really level. Putting an extra bit of worktop, there will be a join just there, because it would have been impossible to put it all in one. I did want it all in one, so he's just got that bit there which we're going to seal and put in there. As you can see, it wouldn't have been I think it would have been virtually impossible actually to put a worktop all the way through. So he has to make quite a few adjustments just for that.
Sticking up proud,
put some edging strip on there, plus we seal it as well. Just stop moisture getting into it. He's very good at doing his woodwork. He does enjoy it, although he does grumble a lot.
That's when it's sticking up proud.
And he's a perfectionist.
I'm going to glue some bits in there as well.
Okay. So there it is in situ, and he's taking the proud bits off the edge there. Is that just glue? Mm. Mm.
It's a bit proud there.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's just the glue.
It's glue, is it?
That should rub off. No, let me see. Just a bit of glue.
So that's the microwave in the alcove. Do you think I should have a silver one or a black one? Or do you think that one looks okay? So the sink's in situ, and he plumbs it all in, and it's back to working again. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. So that's the kitchen on its way to being refurbished. So yeah, I can't wait for that to get finished. I don't think Carl can either. Working on narrowboats is it's not always so easy because access to things is really difficult, and yeah, he swears a lot. So if he swears a lot, I'll just fast forward. I'll just put him into fast mode because that makes me laugh. So it's Monday the 21st of February, and I've been to work. I struggled to get to work this morning because there's lots of floods around the UK at the moment, and where I live in Derbyshire, all the routes were almost impassable this morning. So I've kept an eye on the weather all day, and it's absolute chaos out there through Derby, and getting home would be a nightmare and probably not the safest option. We keep the boat near to where I work, which is quite handy, so I've made the decision to come and stop on here tonight. So it's kind of not the worst idea in the world, is it? Yeah, so been watching telly, and yeah, it looks really bad all over the place. Not good at all. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you keep safe. Watch out for if you're getting into flood waters, they can be really dangerous. And yeah, I'll catch you next time, so keep safe. Right, see you soon. Bye.